Alright, now that we've created our Facebook application, we can go ahead and create our new campaign and integrate it with our Facebook app. So to create a new campaign, we're going to click on the New Campaign button. And there's 6 sections that we'll walk through and update in this video that allows us to create the campaign. So first we're going to give our campaign a title. And then we're going to specify the redirect URL. Now the redirect URL is essentially the page that they are redirected to if they successfully connect through the application. So if they proceed through and click on the connect button and allow it to happen, this is the page they'll be redirected to. Now this is typically a thank you page or an offer page or a gift page where you're giving something away. So I'm going to redirect them to a thank you page here with further information to check their email address for their download link, and with below that a special offer. And now the cancel URL, that's the URL that they'll be redirected to if they decide to not accept the Facebook application and cancel the process. So if they cancel, they're redirected to a different URL. Now I've already created a page here for that, and you'll see that it's essentially another opportunity to connect through the app and get whatever it is I'm giving away for free. So basically I'd say, looks like your sign up was incomplete. Please click on the Facebook Connect button below to get started. And it's another prompt for them to continue and complete the process. So I'll paste that here. And now the next step is to select the button that I want to use for my Facebook Connect button itself. Now we've got 3 different buttons built in here for different designs that you can choose from. But if you want, you can upload your own custom image by clicking on this button and then click on the Browse button and upload it from your desktop. I'm just going to click on the default button here. And here is where you can enter a text field for description. This is only for your own tracking purposes of what this particular campaign is all about. Now we move on to section 2. Now in the last video I showed you how to create the Facebook app. So now you need those two keys that we created when we created the app, and we're going to enter them here in section 2. So I'm going to flip on over to the app. I'm going to grab those keys. Here's the first one. And the second. Grab the app key and paste that in here. And that's all you have to do to integrate the Facebook app with your campaign. Now we're going to move on to section 3, and section 3 is integration of your autoresponder. So in here what we have it set up is you can essentially integrate with any autoresponder that generates HTML form code. And you'll grab your HTML form code, whether it's Aweber, GetResponse, iContact, ArtBreach, whatever it might be, and enter it in this text box right here. So I'll show you how to do that. So I've got my autoresponder code. I'm going to paste it here, and you'll see that the name and email and form post URLs, and if there were any hidden fields, would all pre-populate in here. And all you want to do is, depending on which autoresponder you use, just make sure that it's pulling the correct name field and email field from your HTML form code. So that's step number 3. We've integrated our autoresponder. Now we're moving on to step number 4. Now here this is optional. You can enable it or disable it, and you're essentially creating a welcome wall post. And what happens is when they accept the application and click through the connect button, another thing happens in the background. There's an automatic wall post made to their Facebook timeline where it's visible by all of their friends. So it's a great viral traffic strategy, and you want to create a wall post here that sort of promotes what your offer is to drive them back to your squeeze page, wherever it is that you've got your Facebook Connect button set up. We've got a little example here how you follow through to populate this information, the post picture, message, post link title, and so on. So you just want to walk through, enter a message, your post URL, upload an image, the image box right here, the post picture, that's 300 by 300 pixels, and then a post description and the post link title. So walk through and enter that information in order to create your wall post. If you don't want to do a wall post, leave it disabled. Otherwise, click enable and complete that information. Step number 5 is our pop-up settings. Now again, this is an optional setup. If you are using a pop-up for your squeeze page, for your Facebook Connect button, then you'll want to walk through and set this up. Now our pop-up is fairly dynamic. It's nothing fancy in terms of layout and styling, but it's very effective, and it's also customizable because it allows you to specify the width and height of the pop-up and the content that you want to put in that. So if you're using a headline, a text headline, you would enter it here. If you're uploading an image, you would upload it here. Video URL to display a YouTube video or text block, or you could use a combination of all of these if you like. And then the option to make the pop-up unblockable if you want. Step number 6, section 6, this is for an exit pop-up. So instead, if you wanted your Facebook Connect button to pop up on an exit where they attempt to leave your website, then you would walk through the same process as step number 5 and update that information. The last section is section 6, GoToWebinar integration. Now this is great if you have a GoToWebinar account and you want to automatically subscribe people, register them to your webinar when they complete the Facebook Connect button. So you're grabbing their email address, they're making a viral wall post, they're automatically being registered for your webinar. This is a great traffic getting strategy if you're building your list using webinars. So once you've done that, you click Create Campaign. And then you navigate to the dashboard and it'll show our new campaign. And there's our new campaign. So the last step is to actually publish our campaign by pasting the Facebook Connect button on a page or a post or within a squeeze page. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video.